Hi, this is Mark News from Plant Talk Radio. Thanks for subscribing and listening to our podcast, Your Gardening Questions from Plant Talk Radio. If you have a gardening question you'd like our host Fred Howard to answer, send him an email. The email address is fred@planttalkradio.com. Now for today's question. Fred, we talked about fall being the perfect time for cleanup and prep for spring. When you prep the soil for spring, do you add anything to it in the fall, or do you wait till spring?
Well, Mark, there's probably going to be a mixed answer on that from me and others. I don't hesitate to work in, we'll call it a layer of 4 or 5 inches of leaves, spaded in, rototilled in. They will decay down in the ground. I wouldn't probably go more than that because the decay process does incite a lot of growth in the bacteria in the soil, which is good, but we don't want it to cause, well, let's just say a mineral and vitamin tie-up for the plants. So, yes, I like to work in anywhere from old garden stuff that I'm going to get down deep enough not to carry over the disease organisms and so on. I'm also going to add, I call it all the soft leaves. This would be the maples and the cherries and the things let's just say the ones that I save for mulching are the oak leaves. Now, I don't worry about picking which one is which, but consistently I'll try to use the flowering crabs and maples and so on in the garden to turn under, and then I use the oak leaves because they stay with a stiffer body during the wintertime, loft up kind of like the down in a jacket, and help with temperature changes and so on. But yes, I do add in. I add in probably every week a bit of organic matter, be it banana peels, lime, lemon, orange rinds, potato peelings, whatever it may be, all go in to be composted in the pile initially and then right out on the garden at this time of year, turned under, and hopefully have it ready for spring.
Hey, thanks again for listening to our podcast. Be sure to subscribe to our other podcasts as well, the Plant of the Week podcast and the Plant Talk Radio podcast, all on iTunes or your favorite podcast player. If you'd like to sponsor a daily podcast, contact us at fred@planttalkradio.com. To find out more about Fred Howard and Plant Talk Radio, visit our website, planttalkradio.com.
Circle270media.com